choose from, so you can achieve the look you've dreamt of, along with unmatched rock-solid protection. Rock Solid, only from Rust-Oleum. Available at the Home Depot.
Transform your garage from boring to beautiful in one day with Rust-Oleum Rock Solid.
When shoppers add an item to their Jet cards, they automatically shrink the prices of millions of other products.
Very impressive.
Whew. It's got a little kick to it.
At Jet.com, we're always looking for money-saving innovations.
She spent summer binge watching. Soon, she'll be binge studying.
Now she writes mostly in emoji. Soon she'll type the best essays in the entire 8th grade.
Today, the only Spanish words he knows are burrito and enchilada. Soon, he'll take notes in Espanol.
Get back to great with the right gear.
From the place with the experts, Office Depot Office Max. Gear up for school. Gear up for great.
Thousands of spectators, all watching Harley-Davidson in action.
There are 50 motorcycle makers in America. We gotta be different.
And we built it tough.
What's it like? Like an explosion between your legs.
It'll be too dangerous. Nobody's gonna want to buy that.
People will want it, trust me.
Harley and the Davidsons, a 3-night television event, starts Monday at 9 on Discovery.
Don't let dust and allergens get between you and life's beautiful moments. By choosing Flonase, you're choosing more complete allergy relief and all the enjoyment that comes along with it. When we breathe in allergens, our bodies react by overproducing 6 key inflammatory substances. Most allergy pills only control 1. Flonase controls 6, and 6 is greater than 1. With Flonase, more complete relief means enjoyment of every beautiful moment. Flonase, 6 is greater than 1, changes everything.
This is not just any cruise. This is MSC Cruises, one of the largest cruise lines in the world, where every detail is beyond just ordinary. You won't see just one performance. You'll see a different show every night. And you won't be served just any meal. You'll enjoy freshly prepared international cuisine. Because this is not just any cruise. This is an MSC cruise.
Sold for $1.66 at about 98% off on DealDash.com. DealDash is the most exciting way to score brand name, brand new products at prices you won't believe. Professional stand mixers for under $6 and pressure cookers up to 85% off. Touchscreen laptops for less than $16 and HD TVs for 80% off or more. So stop paying retail. Go to DealDash.com right now.
Right now, our weather experts are tracking Hurricane Hermine. Conditions expected to deteriorate hour by hour. When you need us most, there's only one, the Weather Channel.
And good evening, everyone, from Carabel, Florida here. We are a part of the beautiful Appalachee Bay. Of course, the Carabel River comes down through here. Beautiful boats parked in place. But, boy, I'll tell you, the biggest change we've seen here is when that wind shifted offshore, it took about a foot of water out here. Now, if you live on the other side of the river that looks up to the northwest or the north, you're getting that rush of water now with this change in wind direction. We've seen the change. Chris has seen the change, and we're going to talk to him in just a moment. Again, of concern, which continues to be an issue tonight, is Cedar Key. I wanted to pull this camera out full where you can literally see the Gulf of Mexico wave set up from Hermine lashing over Dock Street. This is where we were this morning. All right, we ate at that restaurant you can see right in front of me last night. We ate there, and you can see the water lapping up over Dock Street right now. So where is the tide? How high has the water gotten here? It's a little over 8.5 feet at the present time, and if you factor in the storm surge component that's going on, the tide itself is running about 4 to 4.5 feet above where it should be. So hence, we've got some high water here. There's a very good chance that this could go up over 10 feet in terms of where the water rise is. And that's going to put many, many streets underwater. It will cut off Cedar Key on Highway 24 very easily here. So talked to the police chief this morning. He was very, very adamant about blocking off streets and keeping people out of these areas. So I'm sure he's doing a fine job. Remember, high tide is at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's during the overnight hours for many of these areas, all the way from Steinhatchee down through Horseshoe Beach, and as well as you saw there in Cedar Key. So huge issues in through there. All right, I want to bring in Chris Warren. Chris, what are you dealing with down there? Again, as this whole thing starts to decouple a little bit, we've definitely gotten more of a almost northwest wind now here in Carabel. What are you getting?
We're still getting the north wind. It felt northwest for a little bit, but it really does feel more, maybe a little bit northwest. But Jim, I can tell you what, and if you've dealt with some flooding before with a heavy rain event, you're probably going to be dealing with it again. I say it's very likely because, Jim, just about 3 minutes ago, I walked around the corner to kind of get a look at things because there's some barricades on the road, and it's completely flooded. And the Apalachicola Maritime Museum's over there, and I would say, chalk it up to something that probably normally happens, but there's flooding inside the museum there. In fact, they've got a little, like a dock going up to it. It's from the parking lot, so it's decorative, but it's actually underwater, and there's probably a few inches of water in the Maritime Museum. Now, I sent some pictures back to the Weather Channel. Hopefully we'll get to show those to you in just a second. It's just a matter of seconds.